Good day everybody, this is Pillar from Tales Productions and welcome back to Star Trek New Horizons. This is the Borg. I'm going through wiping out the Krenim, so let's just carry on with that. No point going through too much. We've completed the early game scenario of the rogue drones, that was easy enough. I say easy enough, I did lose half my fleet in the first battle. Wasn't that easy actually, not as easy as I was hoping. I have a sphere. I haven't zoomed in close enough so you can see this, but there is a sphere. That is super cool. He is escorting a bunch of patrol frigates, which are now attacking a space station. And straight away, I'm taking a bit more damage than I did last time. I am not going to retreat. So this is a shame. I might lose a frigate. It's not like they're cheap to replace either, like 700 minerals. I know, right? Okay, it's fine. Not going to lose it. It's all good. So, it would appear the enemy fleet is staying way out of action all the way down here. Ooh. Wow. I think that was a leftover animation from here that just showed up. Wow, rewind that if you missed it. That was impressive. Okay, so... Ooh. Where's this? Well, it's a shame, but I can't really see them doing much. What's the big plan here? Lovely, I've got my ship upkeep fixed. Building upkeep is actually quite big. Yeah, I could do with some negative building upkeep. That'd be great. I don't need the extra army damage, don't need the border range. Let's do it. What is this guy doing? Yes, he's just joining up with the rest of his fleet. So, it's possible that fleet might actually be quite strong now, because I've left it alone for quite a while. Although they are still inferior. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm scared, but you know, contemplative, let's call it. So again, just 4 guys here. I don't have to leave it too long probably, but I might as well. I'll sort out all the buildings and stuff once I've wiped out the Krenim. There you go. Once again, you can see straight away you own the planet now. Everyone tries to migrate, you assimilate them. Easy. Conquering as the Borg is quite a bit more simple than as other races, which I guess really fits with the theme. So I'm saying it's the right thing. I would never complain, obviously. Okay, so I mean they have got much stronger. It is still just frigates. Different types though, which is interesting. But yeah, just frigates, it's fine. I'm actually going to leave there and come all the way up to Krenim. Sure these guys are all full health, and they are. Ooh. Okay, so strategic resources grant extra unity or leader level cap of all autonomous drones in the collective are increased by 1. Right, leader level cap. Why not? Oh, that's a shame. Are you going to... I thought you were about to intercept my transports. That would not have been pretty. Okay. None of this interests me. So let's go for the cheapest one and get a reroll. Although that's Obviously just a decent free upgrade, I guess. No, let's go for the easy cheap one. Nice and simple. And ooh, I need to wait for you to repair some. Oh, this is boring there. Don't want to lose a frigate, but might have to. Are they going to get brave soon? The 591, they're probably at about 640 now. They're each about 50, aren't they? Lovely. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get one of those. Do I finally take the plunge on the sustained cutting beam? No, I think I'll go for the cheap one. Yeah, let's go for the cutting beam. And let's attack. This is good. Ooh, that's a shame. Could have attacked sooner. Okay, I do want to bring my transport fleet around a little bit. Just so if they send their fleet up to reinforce, they don't land on my transport fleet. Ooh. Okay. Let's have a quick look at that in a second. So, standard stuff that I'm really not fussed about, then hydroponics bay. I like it. Okay, where? Oh, boring. I was getting excited then. Level 3, good. Okay, beautiful. You're just going to fly. And Kendron, yep, thought so. Yeah, it's going fine. That's great. Get my guys ready and let's design a little ship. I would like to design a patrol frigate with let's try just standard. Yeah, normal cutting beams. Plasma torpedo? Adaptive armor, yeah. And operation center. Beautiful. No. It needs a red slot, which that isn't going to provide. So does it have to be a sphere? It doesn't need a... What did I just research? Can't even remember what section it was in. Physics, obviously. Orange, okay. May only be installed on cruiser class starships, okay. What do I have that's a cruiser class starship? Isn't it a sphere? Apparently not. No. So, what is a crucial class? I could have sworn that's what this free symbol means. Free symbol type things. Alright. I obviously don't know as much about that as I probably should. Alright, let's just kill off the Krenim and then I'll look into it again in between episodes. So it's possible that after this attack, the Krenim there'll be like a forced peace, which the first time I played through the Borg was a thing. It might not be now, we'll see, but it just automatically you make peace with them, which obviously the Borg would never do, so it doesn't really make sense, but we'll see if that happens. It should really be that the Borg, whenever you meet anyone, instantly goes to war. There's no diplomatic options, and there's no peace options either. That should just be the way it works, I guess, but I have no idea how that would be worked into the game. Again, not interested in defense satellites or nuclear explosives, so straight for hull upgrades. Sounds great. And obviously a lot more armies here, but mine are significantly stronger. So damage 1.8 minimum, 2.8 minimum, that's 5.6, that's only 3.6. Morale 2.3, 4.7, obviously massive difference there as well. And in health, and in everything else. Let's just do it.
Planetary invasion started.
And also the garrisons are even worse. There we go. So yeah, this is it. So obviously you try and stop this by putting the war goals at something ridiculous, because you never want the peace to happen, you just want to keep invading planets. But this happens, yeah, so we're now at peace with the Krenim. We've won the war, following demands of assimilating planets, but I don't think we get... Oh, we do get Kendron. Okay, because that was a war goal. Okay, but if it wasn't, I wouldn't have got it. I think. Possibly. Alright, they're now ours. Cool, integrated. That is a lovely, lovely thing, but it does mean I now have 5 systems and I can only really handle 4. So, I need to build a sector to put them in. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Let's take my armies off this place and we're going to take them straight back to home and land. Lovely. And we're going to send the entire fleet. Just you. Oh, just you. Thank you. And back to upgrade. Cool. Now there's unrest. Little do you know. There won't be flow, mate. It's fine. Right. I do need to go through and do some maintenance on all these planets that I've just taken over now. But first off, let's make it much easier and just sector them off. I think that's definitely the right way of doing this. Stick them all in a sector, including that one. This will be my Krenim sector. Can I rename this sector? What are called Kendron? I want to call it Krenim, so if I add that one first. Yeah, I guess that works. Interesting. Alright. Then we'll close that. Back to settings. Oh, actually, I don't want to mess around with that. Let's assign a leader. Recruit a new governor. So, energy credits and power plant construction cost is less. That's good. Or minerals plus 10, monthly minerals plus 1, minerals plus 10%, energy credits plus 10%, monthly energy plus 1. I mean, that seems really good for a single planet. Influence output plus 10%. Again, that sounds really good for a planet that's specialised in that kind of thing. Again, energy credits. I think we just go for the... Oh man, do we just go for the youngest? No. Alright. Take this guy. Look after this sector for me. And I might as well change those down to the minimum. And shall I give them a bunch of stuff to start off with? That sounds nice, doesn't it? Okay. I like it. just while they build up and stuff. Can I actually tell them to focus on food? But respect tile resources. You can build robots if you want. Military station, land construction, military stations, yeah. No. That's fine. Okay, brilliant. Now, shall we activate one of those policies that I set up? Or edicts. So, on this planet, I get loads of stuff. Oh, okay. So shall I just make the farming subsidies? That's a lot. That is a decent amount. Yeah, let's activate that. Yep, cool. Might as well. That sounds good. Alright. I now need to send in my science ships. Do the Lord's work, people. And then this one as well. Lovely. And the construction ship needs to be given some more jobs, because I've now got a huge amount of minerals. And I want more. This is going to boost my economy a lot, because I've only really built science stations before this. Lovely. Everybody's got jobs to do. So we were getting research benefits every single time we took over the Krenim species, but because we've assimilated so many of them now, we don't get anything. But they're also wiped out, so that's not a problem, surprisingly. Not an issue. I want to find out who's further north now. Who should it be? Kazon? Talaxians? Voth? And Vidian? They should all be around here, shouldn't they? With... Oh, who are those hunters? Hirogen? They should be around here somewhere. Oh, were they before or after the Borg? They might be down here, actually. I can't remember. Kind of tempted to just go exploring right now. I just head up this way again. Fleet upgraded. Good job. That is a powerful fleet. Okay, let's head out into the dark. I guess all this. I'm surprised I haven't seen anybody else actually. I've met anybody else. Surely somebody will have made contact with the Krenim. Guess I just got in there a bit too quick. Lovely. Okay. Obviously, just going straight for this again. Kinda have to. Kinda. Ooh. They got their space station as well. That's good. They're already building one. That's good. And you are not, however. So let me build that for you. Great. Oh god, they've already got so many resources built up. That's good. That's really good. Okay, that was quick. In the Mari system. Okay, so I am straight away going to research these aliens. Can I tell from looking at the ship who they are? No, I cannot. They are not somebody I recognise. Of course, they might not even have their own ship skins in the game. Trabe? I don't recognise that name. Trabe? Authoritarian and militaristic. I don't recognise it. What do we know about them? Inferior in all the ways that matter. That's good. They're pretty small. It looks like there's somebody else here. I think I have to just straight up go and invade them because they're super weak. But let's see if I can meet someone else here first. Ooh, hello. Wowzers. Okay, so that's a strong fleet. That is a very strong fleet. I'm assuming this is some sort of encounter, like or a scripted, like a scenario type thing, rather than a new race. Otherwise it would have mentioned something, wouldn't it? Maybe I just paused it too quick. No. Oh, it must be. Okay, well, either way, that's all I've got time for today. So thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the Borg series. I certainly am, and I can't get enough of it right now. So I hope you're enjoying it too. I hope you feel the same. But by far, the most important thing is to look forward to the next episode of Star Trek New Horizons.